Fabulous once again. That was Japanese television live in session with Death Waltz 2. Tim, you've got a gig coming up on the 19th of July.
Yes, we do, at the Moth Club in Hackney Central.
OK, that's the only one that we can actually tell people about at this point in time.
That's the big one that everyone needs to come to, yeah.
OK, and you've got other things on the agenda imminently. You've got a baby on the way.
I do have a baby on the way, yeah.
And will it be your first?
It is, yeah, it's the first. And we don't have a name yet, Mark, so that's still up for grabs. So if you play your cards right, maybe. Little baby Mark, yeah.
What about up for grabs?
Well, for the name, mate.
Yeah. That's just a thought. It's original. I can't imagine there's too many clashes at school.
Yeah.
No, maybe not. He don't want it. It's all I tried. What can you do? OK then. So new lineup. Introduce the band, please, mate.
Yes, we've got Rico on keys and Japanese harp. We've got Elliot on bass, and we've got Kevin on drums.
Excellent stuff. OK, so what happened? Was there a big fight in the car park somewhere one night?
They all just got sick of me, Mark, and just ran away. No. Ian had a couple of kids, and quite rightly wanted to spend more time with his family. And Al was very busy, but luckily these two have stepped in, and now, better than ever.
Right, OK, well, they're not listening to you saying that, but, And so with instrumentals, we've had several instrumental bands on, and it always kind of intrigues me, because whenever I've been involved in bands, thankfully I've not been for a long time, for the public's sake, but you always know what song's what, because of the lyrics normally, because you can play something along with a chorus or whatever, but when you're doing instrumental tracks, I know one band used to just call them 1, 2, 3, 5, ad infinitum, Do you ever have to go, which one's this? It's one that goes,
No, that's why we come up with such silly nonsense names, so then we can all remember what's what.
And you can remember what's what. Well, I'm sure that I probably wouldn't, but they sound really, really great.
Cheers, mate.
OK. And so, Kevin, I'm going to go around the room here now. So, Kevin, you just moved onto a boat on a canal, right? And
That's right, yeah.
And you have to... Tim, can you budge out the way, please, mate?
Sorry.
I've not got an eye line with him. You've always got to keep your eye on drummers. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And so, but apparently Michelle's just been picking everybody's brains, and you've got to move the boat every few weeks?
Yeah, every 2 weeks, yeah, that's right.
What's going on there? Is it like somebody comes along and like undoes the rope and makes you move?
Yes, the Canal River Trust people come and find you if you don't move every 2 weeks, yeah.
That's a bit tight, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, can I read this out here? Anyway, Mark, I spent the weekend with my boyfriend on our new barge, settling in and making things homely. Big love to all the JTV guys. I listen to your show a lot, and it's magical to hear your mates on the radio. From Lauren on the Grand Union Canal.
There you go.
Oh, there's love for you. OK, next to Rico then. So, Rico, you were telling us earlier on that you met Japanese television originally. You were opening for the band.
Yeah, I did. I was had my solo project, which is like electronic and a bunch of like tape loops. And I was doing that, not thinking to do it live. And then they heard it and they were like, would you like to open for us? So I went on tour with them and it was great. And then this happened when Ian left the band. They were like, do you want to join the band? I'm like, I'm not a keyboard player. I don't play Japanese harp, so... Yeah,
Rico had never played either of these instruments before.
Yeah.
Now he's... Yeah.
How long have you been working on them then? Because it sounds great.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. About a year now.
Right, OK. Yeah. Well, Sid Vicious couldn't play the bass when he joined the Sex Pistols, but he was a drummer in Susie and the Banshees, and he couldn't play drums either. So there's hope for us all, really, isn't there? And Alea, so you've also got a solo project looming large. Would you like to tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. Well, it's very much inspired by JTV as well, but I'm singing too, and there should be some songs out in the autumn, so stay tuned.
Great, OK, well, make sure you send them to us, eh?
Will do.
Fabulous, OK, so Japanese television, you've got 2 tunes to do for us. What are you going to do, and in what order?
We're going to do Death... no, we've already done that.
You can do it again if you want.
No. Fantasia, maybe, and then finish with Uranium Nights.
Fabulous, OK, Japanese television live in session.